fighting club or something like that.
Oh.
Deuces are wild, right?
I don't really remember why we were there. I think something with the Technic League is my guess, but I don't know.
One of the Technical League captains was considering helping us out to take out one of the other ones, but to kind of get on his good side, he wants us to bet on the robot fights.
That's a pretty good recap. And you guys had at one point chosen your champion.
Mm-hmm. And if I remember correctly, I had spoken with Cassandra Lee to see if she could hack its opponent and slow it down slightly. Not enough to make it look like something was going wrong, but to give our choice an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
She says I can hear all of them. They're not normal gearsmen. They've been heavily modified, but I believe I can still communicate with them.
Yeah,
Don't
I
know
think
if
I
to
was
do it.
in. I think I was in fly form actually, not the rooster. The rooster was at first, but then I think I went to fly.
Okay.
You were there as a rooster.
No, but I think I switched out of rooster eventually because that was ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure I remember saying like I'm just a fly now, not a cockroach, but yeah, like a housefly.
Okay. Well, you are very hard to see. Sick.
Sounds like we're at a frat party.
Yeah. Well, it is a bar, relatively quiet bar. It's weird little speakers above each table that produce noise dampening noises, as if that makes any sense to anyone, right?
Noise dampening noises?
Yeah.
Okay.
Counter noises. What's the term, Josh? Go ahead. Blind us with science.
No, noise dampening noises, that works.
The noise dampening noises. That's what we've got.
Trying to think of like an antonym of wave. To say like sound blank. What's the opposite of wave though?
Technically wave, because you just do
Yeah.
you do an opposing wave and it cancels out.
Sound trough.
That's right.
Peaks and troughs and valleys.
Sound.
A lot of people around Nashville talk about Josh's troughs and valleys.
Nice. I was thinking about his peaks.
Whoa. See, your glasses half full sort of guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she says she can communicate with him, so if you want one of them to do a little better, she thinks she can help.
Do we remember which one we picked?
I don't know, I do not.
I don't remember either.
Oh, and because Tim's visiting, I've given him control of a Crawdon. So if you guys end up in a giant, never mind, we're not friends fight, it's, Tim and the Technic League versus you guys.
Nice.
Again?
Again.
Tim Kick League.
Yeah. Just the Tim League's fine. Well, which robot do you wish to bet on?
I mean,
I remember we'd chosen one, but I can't remember which one it was.
Tim, which one does a Crawdon? He's seen all of them win before. Who? Dirty Bomb. A Crawdon is betting on Dirty Bomb.
is it like a 5 robot fight, or are the robots?
No,
like
it's a one-on-one. They're just out there on display right now, warming up. Not that they need to. They are robots, but they are shadow boxing and kind of dancing around, showing off their moves, making sure you know that they're fully functional.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Sky Metal, just because they're blue.
I was thinking that too.
Alright.
Okay.
Any objections from the rest of the party?
Oh, go for it. Rock and roll.
Rockin' robot.
What are we wagering?
Suck 'em.
I think we're wagering Blackout's life. Blackout as a slave to this guy.
We're wagering the future of Numeria. I don't know.
Let me see how much gold I have.
The way you guys were talking before, you've discovered that Akradin is not super loyal to Osman and the other tippity top of the Technic League. He kind of liked things better when Cernabeth was running stuff, and he and Elias are getting farther and farther out of the fold as Osman gets more and more powerful. And they seem like they're either potentially willing to stay out of the coming fight, or if you guys really impress them, maybe join it.
Wait, so I just noticed that Hirsik is at the bar?
Oh yeah, Hirsik's the one who set up this meeting, and this meeting cost
He
you
did?
50,000 gold.
Okay. I forgot that he brought us here.
Mm-hmm. You just thought he was standing over there and you're gonna go kill him?
Yeah, I had thought he had skipped town already. I forgot that he was
Oh,
still here.
he'd like to. He's about to.
If something does go crazy, we should try to get our money back from Hirsik before, like, if the whole thing turns into like a battle soon. Anyway.
He says he's put it in the bank, and if something should happen to him, then it will all be donated to a lumber company in Osirian that will deforest thousands of acres of trees in your name.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't have much gold. I only have like 100 something gold on me. How much is the bet that Crodden put down?
Yeah, I think the wager of settling where we go from here is good enough. If your bot wins, I'm in, and if not, good luck to you with all this.
And what we were asking for his help against the Technic League. That was like or he doesn't know what we're proposing yet.
Yeah, he is one of the oldest serving members of the Technic League. None of the others want to try to kill him or fuck with him, and he's never tried to run the organization. So he's sort of a weird player on this scene. But he is allied with several of the other ones that you guys have been trying to become friends with or talk to. That's why we've had so much time off. It's like I'm having to re-download all the lore into my mind here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for all
That's
the
okay.
questions.
No, we're all going to be a little dippity. It's okay. Me most of all. Okay, well, let's just have this fight. You guys are betting on Sky Metal. And they back the other robots off. They say, we have a wager and a challenge. And the Terminator goes and stands outside the ring up here. Dirty Bomb and Sky Metal square off against each other in the ring, and Cass says, how close should I make this?
Fairly close. We don't want to make it look like we're cheating.
Okay. You see Dirty Bomb step forward, and as it takes position on the far side of the ring, as the bell is about to sound, you see it sort of stumble and stop, and then move again, and its movements become kind of jerky, and it sort of goes through its sort of demonstrative dance and punching the air, blocking, and it all looks kind of janky. Like there's an occasional just sort of a hitch in its movement. But it's still mostly there. And Sky Metal sort of looks up at the ceiling, holds its fists above its head, and its eyes glow. And you see it just shake its fist at the sky and then do a number of backflips in place before landing. And then the bell sounds. There we go. Now we got everybody set up right. I think. Yes. Okay. So let's try this. Boop. We will begin the combat.
You've got mail.
Oh, you've got mail.
Yeah. Oh. Initiative.
You've got mail.
Okay. Sky Metal wins.
You've got mail.
Oh god, this is all of their hype tracks, so you got mail. Sorry guys. It's been a while since I set this up. It's a little dopey.
Why you got mail? What?
I don't know, dude.
Because they're robots.
That's what all robots say.
Good lord. You really need to quit programming shit at 4 o'clock in the morning, buddy.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Let's...
But Spacebone's a classic.
Ugh. Fucking Spacebone. It's the dumbest weapon ever. You guys should have just sold it.
It's great.
Crocodile's attached to it now. It's too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Sky Metal steps forward. Jumps into the air and launches. Oh my god. Put that away.
Somehow or another, he's got the Spacebone and it attacks.
Yeah.
You see Sky Metal just lay into Dirty Bomb. That will hit your garbage armor class. Landing shot after shot. Dirty Bomb swings back. Lands a pretty good set of attacks on to Sky Metal. And then we're going to...
You've got mail.
Yeah. There we go. Sky Metal dances around Dirty Bomb, blocking, parrying, seeming to float as you see Dirty Bomb is pretty quick, but just not able to keep up, and just occasionally freezes for like 1/10 of a second. And you see the sort of robot handlers on the side are screaming and raising their arms above their heads. You see a man screaming, "Turn it off and turn it back on again." The top of his lungs.
You already did that!
Then someone else yells, "Unplug it! Plug it back in!"
Does it make like a modem sound when it's restarting?
Oh man,
And then you've
I
got
need
mail.
that sound effect. Now you're making it. All right, pause. I need that sound effect. we'll just keep going.
You've got mail.
Okay. Man, Sky Metal has not missed yet. He's also rolling amazing, and Dirty Bomb is rolling crap. So Cass isn't even really doing that much here. This is just the dice having their way. And she even backs off of... You guys see Dirty Bomb kind of come to life and swing a little bit faster, move a little bit quicker, and land some shots on Sky Metal. They are still just pummeling each other. They don't use their legs that much. Their legs move very quickly, and sometimes their joints bend, their knee joints bend backwards. They walk very strangely, but they keep themselves upright with remarkable speed and grace. Yeah, Dirty Bomb's looking pretty rough. That actually did hit Sky. You're gonna reply with this shot. 34, that's pretty good. Go to next
You've
round.
got mail.
Yep, pulling ahead. Getting pretty far ahead of Dirty Bomb right now. Nomcath, you hear Cass say, "How's it looking?"
Keep it up, it's doing good.
Okay. Dirty Bomb's landing some wicked shots. They're just not quite as wicked as Sky Metal's.
You've got mail.
Ooh, Ooh, Sky Metal, natural 1, misses. That's going to make
Whoa.
Dirty Bomb pull way ahead. And they are now almost tied. Sky Metal's turn. Hits barely. Does the damage. Let's see. Dirty Bomb replies. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Sky Metal is now behind, and you see she's like, I think I better help again.
Yeah, please.
Sky Metal takes a big swing, rolls a 3, and barely connects with Dirty Bomb. Dirty Bomb comes back, rolls terrible damage. Sky Metal's reply, even worse roll, 2, but lands it and drops Dirty Bomb.
That was a really good fight.
That's super close. Sky Metal has basically one punch left from Dirty Bomb, and he was in trouble. Well, Akradin, you've seen these. You can roll me a knowledge engineering check for Akradin, please. You've seen both of those robots managed by their repairmen and engineers many times. Dirty Bomb's easily the match of Sky Metal on most fights, but Dirty Bomb was definitely moving a little strangely. But you can tell that their engineers and their repair techs are completely confused as to why. They're yelling and blaming each other. They're kicking the robot occasionally, and then the other one's throwing his body across it, saying, "No, don't you dare blame him." And Sky Metal's mechanics are just cleaning up the damage and high-fiving each other.
Do I have any inclination as to the tampering they did?
You don't know how they did it, but that match shouldn't have gone quite that way. They made it look incredibly close. In fact, with your 27 knowledge engineering, you think that they were actually putting their thumb on the scale a little too much, backed off, and then got worried and put it back on again.
Crowden smiles and says, "Well, I see I was right not to bet on my favorite bot. Dirty Bomb will be all right."
Looked like he was having some trouble with one of the servos there. Like it was limping a little bit.
Bit unusual for these bots, but deal's a deal. Elias is in a guard posting southwest of town, so he and I are pretty close. I'll speak with him and tell him that I'm going to be... I think we are generally aligned in some of our goals here, so we can help each other out. I'll see to it that Elias and I are on board.
That's good. We really want to just kind of, make this place a little bit better,
A cuddlier Technic League.
Something like that.
Namketh Cassandra Lee says, which southwest tower did he say his friend is at?
Which tower was it again? I'm making some notes here as I pull something out like I'm writing down.
I give him the coordinates of it.
He kind of mutters it out loud as he's writing it down.
Cass says, I wasn't monitoring because we were trying to be quiet. She says this only to Namkath because I don't think she has... Oh, wait. She has all of you on her network, right?
Yep.
She
That's how I
says
was talking to her silently.
She says this to the entire party then, over the network. She says, I didn't think anything of it, and I didn't notice until I came online and talked to these robots, but there is a very large strike force of greater type gearsmen headed for that location as of about 20 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
Like, as in rendezvousing or planning to assault?
They are... She says, I can risk a little... If I talk to one of them, they'll tell me what they're doing.
Yeah, basic query. Keep it simple.
She says, I talked to one of the repair bots. There's 8 of those little repair bots. There are 6 Myrmidons, a Juggernaut, a number of shield bots, and their orders are to terminate all the humans at that tower.
All right. So Dom kind of has been looking at his little note, kind of tapping on it, like he got his little frown on his face and ears kind of going back as he's thinking about something. Something. Oh shit! His ears kind of perk up. But that rumor that Blackout told us about, the bots that said they're gonna send there. I'm saying this out loud.
Ah. Well, let's see how Blackout plays that off, because I'm not sure he has any idea what you're talking about. But he's on Castnet 2 these days?
Exactly.
Okay, so he says, I think what Tracy would say if he were here, which is, what are you talking about? What do you want me to say?
No, since we've worked together already on a kind of a bluff thing, he knows to kind of follow me.
Sure,
So,
sure.
so it'd be kind of along the lines of, yeah, I remember telling you about that when I got back. Something simple like that.
Yeah, he doesn't say Zernabeth, because that would be a lie, and you might get a sense motive check. He says, yeah, my sources tells me that thought they might send out a strike force to kill Elias.
At the Southwest Tower?
We
Yeah,
didn't know where
I-
we didn't know he was there.
Yeah, we just heard about their movement of some robots into one of the towers. But that makes sense. It's going this direction.
You can roll sense motive for a card, and Tim.
Can I roll a bluff to
Yeah.
cover up what might not, how I'm getting this knowledge?
Don't worry about it. I rolled a 5.
Nice.
Well, I got to just because.
Oh,
Shit, I rolled a 1.
They're being evasive about something. You're not sure how they got the information, but based on the way they just adjusted this robot fight, you figure they have some unseen, very clever way of talking to robots.
But I think that they're telling the truth about bots being headed to the Southwest Tower.
Yeah, they're not lying about that. They're being evasive about how they got the knowledge.
Akradin stands up and says, I'm going right now. Are you coming?
We gotta grab some stuff, but yeah.
Let's make it quick.
All right.
Survival check. Anybody who buys it. I guess that would be Blackout for him.
And me.
Yes, Adam.
Slightly better.
Croctaw with a 3. Some jet lag rolls. 32 from Blackout. Blackout says, if it's those damn flying robots, there's no way you're gonna beat them there by flying yourself. They fly faster than a magic spell will go.
Yeah, they're damn fast, but maybe we can get there before they crack it and be able to hit them from behind.
Can they get there faster than my wind walk?
How fast can you windwalk?
60 miles an hour?
Yeah.
They
Damn
can go
fast.
faster than that, but Cass tells you on Castnet they are airlifting a Juggernaut, so they probably aren't going as fast as they normally could. We could maybe catch them with the airwalk, or definitely with teleport, but it's not a location that we have that anyone's been to before, other than your new friend here.
I don't think we should. I mean, okay, if we hustled, how long would it take us to get there? Just on foot.
Oh, you'll never get there on foot. Like it's
Okay.
it's over so many cliffs and gorges and stuff.
Okay.
that-
Oh, okay. It's not. It's outside of town. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with wind walk and teleport together, get there pretty quickly. I don't know how many teleports Josh can do. Oberon can. I can only take 5 of us wind walking. I only have 1 of it prepared for today.
I don't know the location though. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Well, what if I wind walk you there, and then teleport back and get whoever was left? Because I can take 5 of us.
Blackout says if this is going on, he's got to go report to his boss.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, I remember for Toby was letting you double cast as one cast to get all of
Oh,
us.
really?
What? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
Oh, I was casting 2 spell slots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you, the druid was. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
For
But I
sure.
only have. Does it? So do you care that I only prepared one of them for today? If
Well,
not,
yeah. Then you ain't getting there.
Okay, yeah.
so I can do 5 of us in one spell though, because
You
me
can
plus
back
one
game
creature
that.
for 3.
We haven't played this game in a month and a half. Your character's rested, so if you want to
I mean,
switch
I should
spells
have
around.
anticipated a month ago. Honestly, when I prepared
Yeah.
this.
What the fuck were you thinking?
I don't know.
Before Tracy had a baby and you went to China and you all became fucking first level idiot pirates.
Past you is disappointed in future.
That's right.
I mean,
Current you
yes.
is disappointed in past.
Present you is pissed.
I've got 7 teleports if
That's
Nice.
pretty good.
You leave the house with 7 teleports?
you don't.
You
question
leave the
my
house
ability.
without that many?
Fucking United Airlines over here. What is this shit?
He's
a
more like
sorcerer.
he's he's got the destination wrong at least twice. I would say he's more like Spirit Airlines. He would lose the shit out of your luggage. You gotta watch it.
All right. So how about I windwalk us all there, and then Josh, Goldburn has a shitload of teleports if we need to get out of there quickly.
Akrodin, you can roll a perception check.
I would also assume that we probably have all of our tech gear in the bags of holding that we have, because there was only so much that we could bring in and show
it's
off.
pretty well hidden. You guys need a minute to like gear up, but
That's why I said I told him we got to grab some things.
yeah, Akrodin, you can. It's subtle, and they're doing it really smoothly, but they are all like hive mind mentally talking to each other somehow. They try to cover it up, but they occasionally finish each other's sentences or answer questions that nobody asked, and it's a little weird.
So I'm like a solo queue and the rest of my team's in the Discord?
Yeah, pretty
I get
much.
it.
Yeah. It's a lot like that.
If I describe the approximate location to them and we were all like flying or something or wind walked, could we teleport like, you know?
If you get up in the air above the city and line of sight teleport, which is it's about as safe as teleport gets, then you could skip, 5 miles, just teleport to the horizon, and probably catch up or pass the robots.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You just got to get out of here, get above the city, get up in the air.
All right. So who am I taking? Besides I'm taking our party minus Blackout, and then Crawdon. Anyone else from his group coming with us?
Nope, just him, I think.
All right. So Crocodile will just, as he's talking to us, she's just gonna fly up. I don't know if he's noticed her yet, and just start speaking to him directly. And so I can get you there. Just trust me. Let me do this real quick.
Akrodin has noticed, and he's seen this before. There was a bug flying around that was a little too composed, and he's a little he almost flinches, but not quite, just because he wasn't fully expecting it, but he's not super surprised when this bug starts talking to it.
You get like a, that sounds great.
All right, everyone.
Let's
come
get
touch
out of
me.
here before we do that. We don't need to be doing that in the middle. And this
What?
is in the.
Just start casting right now.
Plus, we gotta get
Not in the
our
middle
gear.
here. We don't have much time, so hurry up.
All right, so we step outside, find an alley, pull everybody's gear out of the bags.
Heresick on your way out has another round of drinks ordered to his table, and he says, "Bye, have a wonderful time."
Oh, can we whisper to Crawdon maybe? Hey, would you have any way of seizing that guy, like holding him? Actually, wait, is Crawdon friends with him? Never mind. I won't say that.
Do I like that guy? Like, would
He works for Zernabeth, who you would probably prefer to see running the Technic League. Or he used to work for her. He's a contract guy. He's also worked for Gartone, who's an absolute piece of shit. He's basically a mercenary that has worked for everybody at one point or another.
So
This
I'll
hit-
throw it to the party then. Like, do you guys want to ask him to like grab here six before he leaves out of town, just so we can get our money back?
We're not going to get our money back that way. We'll have to grab him later.
When Hirsik speaks, Akradin's facial expression is one of tolerating an annoying coworker.
There you go.
Okay. So he definitely wants to like capture him and torture him, right? That's what everyone's thinking.
Torture.
I have missed these innermost Enrique thoughts.
How I treat all my annoying coworkers.
Yeah.
Everyone's thinking it. We should just eat him.
Don't you just ever look at that annoying coworker and just be like, man, if I could boil
Yeah.
a piece
My
of him.
God. We'll be right back.
Okay. So you guys leave the club. Akradin pays the tab just by nodding at the bartender. He's got a running account here, of course. And you guys head outside into the streets.
And so we find an alley to duck into. And it's like we give him a look. It's along the lines of, we're helping you, so don't get us in trouble for this, and start pack shit out of bags.
These relatively innocuous travelers, they are dressed in, travel clothes and looks like some magic items, which is totally normal for Starfall. Technology is completely prohibited in this city, so like every flashlight or laser pistol you carry would incur a fine of hundreds of dollars, and they would confiscate it. And these guys pull out a full-on bank vault heist level amount of technology. Like, it's a shocking degree of lawlessness that they just start strapping onto themselves.
I turn the other way. Just don't look at the crime.
It's a lot of crime.
Once we get all strapped down, then we can do the wind walk and get going.
Yeah. You're seeing guns and other weird tech, computers, tablets, and just wild shit.
You think if in our little lounge, do you think if McGinnis were here, he'd give him an aneurysm with all his guns?
Yeah. Well, how many did we have when we finally cracked down on him when we realized that Foundry was gimping his armor class? I think it was like 7 pistols.
Yeah. Plus his rifle.
Yeah, and a grenade launcher.
Yeah, the grenade launcher.
9 guns.
Mm-hmm. we scaled him back to 3. And he said something very McGinnis like, "Well, it kind of got away from me." Okay, so you guys are throwing up travel buffs. Let me think how far this spot is. Okay, got that there. This is gonna
Ryan's
be.
here.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yo,
How you doing?
pain.
In pain? Those injuries where they tried to kill you at work still plaguing you, I bet.
Oh yeah. And of course, having to go to my mom's place, feed her pets.
I was trying to relate that story to someone the other day, but I keep inflating it in my mind. At this point, they dropped like 5 forklifts on you, and you crawled out, and then they threw another one on top of you.
Came out of the fire like the Terminator exoskeleton.
Uh-huh.
Again. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I hope you feel better, man. I'm sorry you're still plagued by that shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, we're hoping he's going to be part owner of the company by the time he finishes workman's comp claiming on him.
Been restraining all of my employment law knowledge.
Shh. Okay. You right there, Joshy?
Yeah, my HP macro for this one won't tell me. It just says I have maximum.
Yep.
It says it's
Doesn't even say.
plasma telling you have
Okay.
maximum.
Okay, I did tell
I
it
don't know
to
why
do
the
that.
god of death is talking to you, but
Okay, but when I first wrote that macro, it was like, old friend, you have 168 out of possible 168 hit points, which is your maximum. And I was like, can you fucking shorten that? If it's max, just say it's maximum. And GBT was like, okay. And that's how you got the one you got.
That's fine.
You know, you could just hit Josh with con drain attacks, and it would just say he always had maximum.
Yeah.
Then he gets hit for like 10 and dies.
Oh, no.
Oh, did he tell you the story how we killed the last technically captain by debuff?
Yeah,
Debuffed him to death?
I forget
Yes.
what they did. They piled on some shit.
Well, no, he was escaping. I managed to get caught up on him. I hit him with my attacks. I get him with the dispel sneak attacks. And so he's going off the bottom ones. And he goes, okay, you lose this one, you lose this one. Wait a second. That was the Constitution one. He loses for Constitution. He loses all those hit points.
Oh, yeah.
You just killed him.
Oh.
Yeah, it all collapsed at once, like a barbarian who gets knocked unconscious while raging. They just suddenly explode.
That's really funny.
And did he tell you about the become Chad spell?
I don't think so.
yes. You shall see.
What spell is that? I don't. God, how? have
That's
I
the one.
forgotten
That's
so
the
much?
one that you do it on the you did it on the caster, and it basically takes their intelligence and wisdom to 3, but makes them hyper aggressive.
Yeah, I think it's actually the real name is Primal Regression, I believe.
But we called it Become Chad. Yeah. Because the first time somebody cast it, they went, "I am Become Chad."
Because he cast it.
And they critted somebody.
Yeah.
cast it on
-4
the
to
wizard.
will saves. This is terrible. You guys should never willingly allow that to be put on you, but you guys are like, yeah, it's a buff.
Well, no. We cast
we
it
put
on
it on
the
the
enemy mages.
Necromancer.
Yeah, who did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you put it on a wizard, and he
Yeah.
fucking socked Rye in the face for like 1.
And then
got chopped in half,
and
yeah.
killed him.
Between
That
him
was so
and
fucked.
Nomcath and sneak attacking.
Like level 7 wizard, this caused him to enter melee with the barbarian.
I like it says int and charisma scores drop to 3, and then in parentheses, if the scores were higher.
Yeah, some of you this would have no effect.
Yeah.
Like you would barely notice this spell if you cast it on Tokala. Okay, so you guys get out in the street, and a few people are looking at you, and Akradin just stares them down, and they all immediately look the other direction as his shiny Technic League pin stares them back in the face. And you guys strap on your ridiculous equipment. And are you putting up any other buffs now? Is this like a hour per level buff moment or a minute per level buff moment?
How far away are we?
Survival checks, this time without blackout.
I rolled a 2.
Nice 2.
Dinks.
Yeah, you remember how long it is to... If you know it, you could teleport there, but it is... If you guys are doing airwalk and line of sight, you get up high enough, figure the hypotenuse. I mean, you guys could be there in like 5 minutes if if you're doing teleport.
Okay, well, first I'll do the give everyone resistance to fire.
Okay.
I
Everyone
think
gets. Is that cap at 120?
one something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Then I think Olbrin was doing lightning, or we said Olbrin would do lightning. Someone was going to do lightning.
You want him to chain lightning you?
Yes.
I can chain lightning you, yeah. You thinking pro energy communal? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
I can
Josh,
do that.
what the fuck is that macro?
Does that
you need
apply?
4 pro energy communal.
Am I receiving the pro energy as your de facto new best friend?
I guess.
We'll take it. Thanks.
Oh, I see it, Josh. It's 4PFEC.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So we do know how. Do we know how far away this thing is?
Far enough that we're doing wind walk up to get high enough so we can group teleport, line of sight teleport. So
So if we teleport, I can throw up some buffs real quick.
all right. He
Do we have?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, do we have an ETA on how long it's going to take those bots to reach the guard post? If we're going to beat them there by a round or a minute or two.
If you are doing this teleport, you think what you guys have? You got a 30 survival. Nomcath computes based on what Cass is actually doing the math here.
Mm-hmm.
But she tells Nomcath that if you're teleporting there, you're going to beat the robots there by like 5 minutes.
Oh,
5 minutes, maybe a little bit more.
So we should do minute per level buffs once we get there.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to take us 5 minutes to get there. Then we got 5 minutes to hang out, take in the sights, cast buff spells.
Okay. Josh, you've done protection from energy, electricity.
Electricity, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to throw this buff on everybody. I'm going to put the amount of energy it has absorbed as the level. And then we'll do that for fire in a second. This is what we've been doing in Carrion Crown. Carrion Crown kids are getting all paranoid and casting protection buffs. It's very annoying. Okay. It's a prod electricity. And then we shall do a prod fire.
And I also cast my contingency for the day, Toby.
Okay.
Ooh.
Your contingency is when you get your butt kicked, you teleport away like a coward.
Yeah, I teleport right to
The sewer?
yeah, right to the sewer. No, I teleport to shit, what's his name? Ulfred, and get healed so I can get up and kick some more ass.
Oh. You teleport to Ulfred. That's your contingency.
Mhm.
What if Ulfred's in a terrible position?
Well, then we're both fucked, but you know.
I usually am. But yeah.
That's true.
But that's your job. You're the dwarf tank.
Love this plan. Okay. I'm going to throw a prop fire buff on everybody. There we go. The buffs. Buffs. And
Damn, Luna. Your soup gave you a pretty good one. Holy hell.
let's see.
Okay, I just realized I had this item. I forgot we acquired it, and I've never used it. So I have a meta magic rod of Quicken.
What?
Yeah.
You do?
And it's 3rd level or lower. So that just means
Yep.
any 3rd level I can use as quickened, right?
Quickened. Yep.
Okay. And does it take up one of Does it take one of my spell slots?
No, it takes it.
It's
Using
from the
it.
rod.
Yeah, using it is. It spends a charge of the rod, and then the quicken spell is a swift action.
So do I have to cast that into the rod prior to?
Yeah, what you do is you touch the rod, and then you take 10 minutes to cast a spell. Yeah, I was gonna lie to you, but actually you just touch the rod and cast a spell as a swift action, and then you cast another spell.
So I don't have to have them cast into the rod prior to.
Nah. I was gonna pull your leg, but my GM bullshittery is a little out of shape. Yeah.
Where are the-
Okay. I think everybody has their prot spells on.
Those my spells will last for more than 14 minutes.
The minute per level buffs, yeah.
Well, these are the 10 minutes per level.
Yeah, long term.
I
Okay.
don't think I'm on the map.
What?
Get on the map.
You must be under somebody. Nope, you're dead.
It was like, why is all this of my buffs disappeared? So I was like, what the heck?
All right, there
Right,
you're back.
Yep.
Pro
got protection from
electricity's
fire.
on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I also get heroism and long strider.
How
With
long
aid.
does this death wine last?
Are we clicking minute per levels just for the sake of simplicity?
I was doing that.
They
yeah.
are, yeah.
And I'll
me
take
with
it
a good
off
time.
if we get
So,
like attacked
dumb
immediately.
question. Something I'm just getting here. Where are we going, and what are we attacking, and what's going on?
So,
Killing
There's no
Lunas.
time, Luna.
so basically,
Let's kill these people.
we won the robot fight. So he's gonna help us, and because I had Cass kind of hack into the Gearsman net, she detected a pretty large force heading for one of the towers, at which Eli, one of the other Technical League that's kind of going to be on our side, is stationed at. And they're going there to assassinate him. So I made up some bullshit saying, "Oh, wait a second, we heard a rumor about that, about going to there. We know you'll help." And he kind of believes us, but we're gonna go take out a bunch of robots, including some pretty powerful ones.
Sounds like fun.
Yep.
All right. Nope, none of those.
Wait, did I just use another charge of shield? Shit, I think I did.
Yeah, you cast it. Oh, nope.
I just deleted the other one.
Okay.
I'm debating, do I use it? Do I go on large person? Or do I do that when I enrage?
Here's the real question: should I become a huge-sized rock dwarf?
Damn.
I think I'm
Hey,
gonna
Alfred.
copy paste twice as many robots into this encounter.
Hey, Alfred, you want a rock?
Wait, could he become a huge size rock and then we cast invisibility on him and then he cancels his wind walk 100 or 200 feet above them? Just flattens the largest robot? Surely. I feel like this is a thing you guys have probably already done.
Well, this is a fairly new ability. Although technically we kind of did that because, he did that on top of the roof of like a prefab
He went
roof.
through the roof. He went through the roof.
Downwards through the roof. They were on the roof, and then they weren't. Because of him.
Oh, there we go. I'm shrinking now. Good.
Oh, his skin turns to rock. I thought he just, form of a boulder.
I turn into an earth elemental.
I can turn into
I think I'm
a,
lagging really bad.
Foundry's having some issues. I'm gonna actually take a second and replace all these robots because they're being dumb.
If Ulfred goes huge Earth Elemental, I actually want to go huge Air Elemental along with you.
You know, right now I'm wishing I would have changed one of my archetypes. Then I can become also just a huge Luna.
Man,
Big squad.
Alright, so this battle map's about 8 by 8. You guys are gonna have a hard time maneuvering.
uh,
Super close quarters combat, you know.
I was just gonna take huge and then take the Steel Chew or whatever, just be blind and gigantic, flailing all over the map.
Why not?
Yeah.
Absolutely, why not? Alright, I'm gonna do
Okay,
a
but is it really like actually a tiny space?
it ain't, you know, I'm suddenly wishing that I'd use the Dunes map, which is Titanic, but I didn't. It's a medium-sized map.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll see when I get there. I might go air elemental.
Honestly, we might need that because they have those flying robots.
True. It would give me a great fly speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Somehow my curiosity is, what is Akrotin?
The coolest guy ever.
You know him. He's one of the Technic League captains. I mean, you know him by face.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's fighting on our side.
So he says. Weird. Okay. That's the problem. Fixing something with a real old robot. Let's see. That should be good.
Did you break it?
I think in cleaning up graphics and stuff, I broke something.
Is this the... Oh, go on. I was going to say, is this the party that greases itself before combat sometimes?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have been known to do that, yes.
They've cast grease more than any 3 other campaigns combined.
I mean, there's no downside.
I could do it 14 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
I can,
Oh my god.
I just realized that
I can even quick cast it.
in Discord, the Foundry chat log is doing all the spells and everything that's going on.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with a Foundry chat log thing, so everything that happens in Foundry gets dumped into a Discord channel in case you want to look at it later. And the other secret trick is you can type /? What's the best feat for a dagger dual wield rogue who's level 12? And then see what happens. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. More of these. But are you also bugged? No, you're not. You're fine.
It's questionable. Will it even do anything?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I gotta
Yeah.
take a look at it. Let's see. Copy that. Paste that. Well, anyway, when I have it working, there is an AI that looks up stuff for you. I think the API key is spent.
There we go. He works.
Oh, it just didn't like my question. Cool.
It did give us the incorrect answer. Fighter in Pathfinder gains 1 hit point per level.
Well, that's really good.
I'm an 8th level fighter. I die to a club attack.
Well, see you guys.
Well, that's
You're
the thing.
welcome.
The question is how many hits per level, not how many hit points.
Oh.
So it's still wrong, but less wrong. It's a case of garbage in, garbage out.
Oh,
Story of my life. There we go.
All right, so we are flying above the city, right? We've got that part done.
Yep.
We are casting. Holy, that's a big fucking croctaw.
Yeah, I'm looking for an air elemental artwork now.
I've got some.
Oh, are we actually going in huge?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I mean, I think for me at least, and I've got that a good point that like if there's flying robots, it might be useful because I can fly pretty fast as an air elemental.
Yeah, you
Sure.
might want to wait until we see the terrain there, Ulfred.
don't want
Fair
to
enough.
crush the tower on everybody.
Although, like, yeah, I'm trying to think if I even have shit to kill. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I'm not gonna cast it now. I honestly, I was just kind of testing the buff, but I might do it when we get there.
Token elemental. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Okay. And we're going to teleport straight there or fly for a while.
I would say since it's not going to say it makes much difference time-wise overall, we at least fly outside the borders of the city before we teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I just realized what potion Star Juice is missing.
Okay.
Where's my bark skin potion?
Let's see. Okay, let me get this hidden. Barkskin's missing because this city is so inhospitable to druids and rangers who would create those potions.
They don't like alchemists.
No, nobody likes alchemists.
Can confirm.
You ever been in a party with one and not gotten blown up? Fuck those guys.
Multiple times.
Let's see. I think we're ready to come here. You guys are teleporting basically within sight of the fortress, and then you're going to fly in. And Kraden, does he have message studied?
Let's find out. Yes.
He's probably going to want to cast message before you guys get too close. So they're going to think they're under attack from you guys first.
I can also cast light on my Technic League badge.
Ostentatious.
Yeah, I'll message.
Okay, is the group visible or invisible? What do we look like?
Right now we're cloud form, so fairly invisible.
Okay.
Yep.
Or at least concealed.
Let's see. Do this. Your character lacks vision. And that's not in the philosophical sense. Your token just don't have it. There we go. Fixing your token. Okay.
What time of day is it?
It is just before sunset.
Okay.
Guys in your Saturday afternoon robot fights. Okay, let's come on over here. And I don't think we actually need the borders. Dude. You guys are flying over the desert, and we're ready to do the teleport.
Yep.
Right? I think you can get everybody.
Can I get everybody in one go? I
Mhm.
can't remember.
You
Okay.
plus 4.
Let's see. New macro.
No,
for
you're
my-
missing someone, right?
Alfred. No, he's
Huh?
there.
Crodden.
I'm right here.
Don't we have to include a Crodden in our group?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
not
you'd
dead.
have to do 2 teleports.
Oh, yeah. You will have to cast 2 teleports.
You're welcome.
Well, 3. So
Thank you.
teleport there,
Mm-hmm.
teleport back, teleport there.
Good times.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, 3? Oh yeah, 3. Damn.
Way to go,
You
Enrique.
got 7.
This guy just cost you 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
Even jet lagged, he's rules like.
The highlight for me. Just stealing spells from Josh.
Accuracy looks good because it's line of sight. Okay. Yeah. You're good. On target.
Well, I'll take our Crodden in the first go, so you can pave the way so we're not murdered.
Okay. He will fly down, send his message spell to his old friend, another technically captain.
I tell him that I identify myself, tell him that this post is under imminent attack and the people arriving with me are here to help repel that attack.
I'm sure he totally believes you. Josh, what buffs should you have up?
What buff should I should have pro energy for electricity,
I
then
see
fire.
electricity, fire, and cast net, but I don't see. Do you want any other short-term buffs up?
We probably have super bless, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Always
Bless.
always have super bless.
Got it.
I don't cast mage armor anymore because of the bracers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's it.
Okay.
How long does displacement last, though? Actually, now I'm thinking about it,
A round per minute.
Yeah, it's short.
it's short. Okay, so I'll wait and cast
Round
that
per
later.
level.
Round per level. Okay, so I'll wait on that one. I think that's
Round per minute. Rye ripping space time in half with your spells.
it.
Psychopath.
Hey, I already have a spell that can do that.
Cool.
Granted, though, I flash there, and all of a sudden I'm back at my old spot.
Okay, so teleport to the site. Akradin gets you guys a safe landing. You see a bunch of confused barbarians looking at a bunch of space wizards dropping out of the sky on them. And then Olbrin teleports back for the rest of the team. Successful teleport. See, the rest of the team has abandoned you and they are in Tahiti with Hirsik.
Oh, fair.
Yay! I'm gonna die.
If you like pina coladas.
That is. Alright, then one last one to get us all there.
Another accurate teleport. You have brought the entire party to this fortress. And this fortress is built on a rocky outcropping on the top of a cliff with sand dunes to the south, sand dunes to the southeast, and a canyon leading into the kind of high cliffs around the west side of Starfall. You're good, 10 or 15 miles southwest of town. And with the terrain being so rugged on the way here, it would have taken you a couple hours to walk here. But flying and teleporting is very quick, very efficient. So you are looking down from your airwalk at this, let's see, 1, 2, 3 tiered castle with an observation tower northeast and an observation tower southeast and another one southwest, and then a central tower which looks like it sort of works as a barracks. It's got an
So-
internal structure. Yes?
Crocta would just offer to taxi everyone to like whatever position they want to be at. If we're still in the Windwalk, like I can go drop Ulfred off wherever he wants to be, and so on.
You
But
don't need to worry. I do have a wing speed.
You what?
I have angelic aspect going. I have a fly speed.
Oh, nice.
So I only get a flight speed when I'm raging.
can you put
Okay.
me close to Elias if we're still Fart Cloud, so I can talk to him, so he doesn't, so no bad things happen.
Yeah, can I just like drop you out of Windwalk next one?
Well, he can control his own resolve unless you want to cancel the spell on him.
Yeah, just drop him from like 60 feet up. See what happens.
I cast fly on myself earlier. I'd be okay.
All right.
Like, this is how diplomatic relations break down.
I mean, how soon do we like? How imminent is the attack? Like, how much time do we think we have to
You
prepare?
think you have 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so Croctus is gonna ask anyone want me to drop him off anywhere in particular? If not, I'm just gonna drop you all off next to Croctus's friend here and
It's fine
cancel
by
the
me.
Windwalk.
That's fine by me.
Does anybody have the fly spell available?
I got a
Um,
wand. Do you want to fly?
Yes, please. Oh, you have a wand?
I can hit you with it. Would you prefer?
That'll last 5 minutes, right?
Your guess as good as mine. I can.
Yeah, a minute per level. I don't know how long the wand lasts, though.
Well, it'll last literally 5 minutes if it's the wand.
So I can wait and hit it to you when we get in the ship. What do you want?
We can wait until they get a little closer.
Okay.
Sounds
That way,
pretty
this battle
strange to me.
lasts more than, like, say, 20 rounds.
No.
I'm not flying up like 120 feet, and I start falling.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to start raging.
I mean, I'm not that dumb that I would just drop you guys from midair. Come on.
Normally, no. But
You
you're
want
on
to have
low
this
sleep.
argument now?
You're on low sleep, jet lagged, and yeah, there's a history.
We're not saying anything about your intelligence level, just your maliciousness level.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Way
I
darker than what I
mean,
said.
maybe Nomcath back in the day before he had my favorite person, Cassandra, on his back. Now I put you
Is
down with like
VR
senseless
crack
flesh.
dealer. The druid
Yeah.
addicted to VR. Oh, what a tangled web we've woven here.
Hey,
I
Tony.
just
Yeah.
lower you down.
So when we hit 15th level, I do have a question I want to ask you when we hit that far.
Well, I mentioned there'll be a bunch of questions.
Well,
How
because
the
I
how
got
the fuck are we
all
not
these
dead?
runs of rage. I need to use them on something.
No. I think you're just gonna have to stay mad. Hashtag stay mad.
I think I'm stuck in a wall. Either that or I'm lagging really bad.
You might be lagging. I see you moving.
Okay.
I have shut off the walls. It should not be possible to get stuck in walls right now. Can you guys get stuck
Alright.
in walls? Try moving over a wall.
No, I'm still in a wall.
You're
Yeah,
stuck
I
in a
just
wall?
can't
There's a
move
wall.
any. Oh, now I'm moving all over the place.
I think Foundry's actually
Okay, I'm good now.
having a little bit of struggles.
There's a wall here.
Yeah, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move this way, and it's telling me there's a wall.
Okay. Let me see. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this. Movement restriction none. Poof, all the walls are now ghost walls. You should be able to move wherever you want. Namketh, Cassandra Lee says to you in particular, she says, "Oh, they'll actually be in range sooner than I thought."
What's our ETA?
They won't be here for another almost a minute, but their missiles will be here in seconds.
Missiles.
So I popped up on top of the tower there and pulled my sniper rifle out, and all of a sudden Namcath pipes up, "Incoming, Doc!" and I dive down.
You can roll your initiative checks. We're gonna go to rounds here in a sec.
I don't know if mine rolled or not.
You rolled a 2. Nicely
Hell
done.
yeah.
If you remember later, we need to put the voice thing on that one.
Well, there's my initiative.
You and Josh each rolled 2s. That's really great.
I see a lot of robots in the chat.
My bad guys launching missiles from miles away have all rolled amazing.
Fucking robots.
I'm
We're all
going to
gonna
give
die.
you guys 1 round of movement from when Namkath says incoming. We're going to go ahead and go to round.
Oh. I
There we go.
guess if we have that 1 round to do stuff in,
To move.
can Oberon hit me with that wand?
Instead of taking cover, you'd like him to cast a wand spell on you. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I could grab him and we can both go for cover. Like I literally
love it.
tackle Oberon into a
Bear
corner.
hug me as I'm smacking you in the face with a wand.
Give me that wand.
I know what you can do, Rai. If you really want the wizard to cast fly on you, grab him and jump over the side of the castle.
Yes.
Then
I'll
he's
do it.
got to cast it on you.
Akradin smacks Elias and says, "I told you," and then runs into this guard tower to the west.
He says, "Congratulate yourself after."
Well, I might be dead. I'm doing it now.
Do we see the missiles like in the air coming at us?
Nope.
Okay. Do we
Not
know, Nomcat? Did you get the sense that like they're gonna hit us like in a second, or we have?
Yeah, I
multiple
did.
rounds?
I said hit the deck.
Okay.
Incoming, hit the deck.
All right. Croctus is gonna fly 120 feet straight up.
Okay.
I mean, they're targeting the ground. They're not targeting like my random space in the air. So I think I'll be good.
1d100 chance of accidental direct impact.
Yeah. That's my theory.
They're heat seeking, and what Krokta's forgotten is that she has a very high body temperature. She's a desert creature.
Even as an air elemental?
You are insubstantial. I was actually going to hit you with a missile, but if you are an air elemental, you are partially intangible?
Am I? Nice.
I think.
Let me see.
I noticed that they just have literally just stand there like, missiles? Where?
Are they actually heat-seeking missiles? Is that how these work?
They are smart missiles. They are targeting, you're not sure what, but
Okay.
they're coming in fast.
Yeah, I think I'm not intangible.
They're not intangible, but they are corporeal creatures made of elemental air. So the explosions would definitely hurt you fully.
But they wouldn't, not from going through me. Yeah,
I don't
that
think
wouldn't
they'd lock on. I don't think they would detonate hitting you, because they do
Right.
detonate when they strike something.
Nice. Okay. Well, actually,
So
yeah. So
partially.
I'm not gonna go the full
Look,
120.
everybody,
but
look. The AI was helpful. In your face, it worked.
I love it. We couldn't possibly have solved that problem.
There's no
without-
way we would have argued for days.
Yeah. I give up on thinking.
Rye would have
personally.
run out of rage rounds by the time we were done with that argument.
Yeah. Can I ask
No, and then she just started
ChatGPT
beating
what I
shit
should
up
do?
with her with her sword in her fist.
So I take that back. I'm not gonna go up 120 feet. I'll just go up like 60 feet,
Okay.
and that's my move action.
Okay. Everybody else move. Elias is going to tell his troops to scatter and get to cover. They're going to kind of flatten up against the walls of the fortress. They don't really know how or where they're going to hide from this thing.
Could I
I have
cast a
the dumbest
spell?
idea ever.
Yeah. You've got the round. You can do whatever you want for the round.
I thought it was just a move action. No?
Well,
he's
you've got
giving
I've given you a round of whatever.
Okay.
I assumed
Well-
you'd want to double move because
No,
I mean,
actually,
it's been a while, but you guys have seen these missiles in action before, or at least your alter egos at the Battle of Scrapwall have.
well, so my question is like to the party, we're in the middle of nowhere, right? Like I can create a hurricane to just try to blow all these missiles away.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. That
sounds like a
giant
good idea.
windstorm.
I mean, if you guys can handle the windstorm on the ground. Actually, wait, how fast? Actually, I forgot. Control weather takes a while to cast.
No, do the other windstorm one, the one that you can do the eye.
Yeah, control winds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassandra Lee, on status, I'll save you the trouble on that one. She says these missiles fly faster and more accurately and more powerfully than any flying creature you have ever seen or heard of. If your spell wouldn't stop an adult red dragon from flying, I wouldn't bother with that.
I don't know if I can get to 75-mile-per-hour wind.
No, you're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's the
Three
spell that
levels.
just gets sillier and sillier, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's the one that for every 3 levels, so I got
Yeah.
4, so I can get to strong, severe, windstorm, and hurricane, right?
Which
If
one?
the wind level. So here, let me cast in the chat.
Oof. Control winds. Dun dun dun. Wind strength.
For every 3 caster levels, I can increase it by 1 level. So looking at the weather, if you say that the wind is between like 0 to 10 miles per hour right now, light wind, then I can increase it to moderate, then strong, then severe, then windstorm. Okay, sorry, so not hurricane level. So it can only go up to 51 miles per
Dude, you've
hour.
got hurricane winds already.
Yeah, but I think so. I'm looking at two. This is such a pain in the ass. Sorry, guys, but I'm looking at the weather rules on this link, and it goes from light, moderate, strong, severe, windstorm. Whereas control weather goes strong, severe. It skips the moderate one for some reason. So it seems like the rules disagree. I'm looking at that link, and they have a moderate one in there. So
Well,
I'll leave it to you, Toby.
That's weather rules versus
Yeah, that's weather rules versus spell.
Yeah, versus the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, the spell goes strong, severe, windstorm, hurricane.
And tornado. You have hurricane-based winds right now.
Okay, yeah, so can I just like do a check to see whether I think I've never seen a dragon before, Crocta, but whatever Cassandra tells it about it, just to see like if I think these winds would be enough to give it problems.
Severe storm is what this thing's funny. I just wanted to see what it would say. I guess it's going off the weather chart. Yeah, if you can't get to tornado level, these are like little mini ICBMs. The civilization that crafted this missiles can jump between stars with engines. Like their missiles are not stopped by anything atmospheric, really. A
Can he-
tornado, maybe.
Can he adjust their trajectory a little bit?
The spell's not really designed to do that. Like this just isn't
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not an anti-missile spell.
Yep.
I gotcha. I might have one of those. I cast Wall of Force above us.
That's an anti-missile spell.
10 foot or 10 square feet per level, hardness 30, and it'll have 200 hits. Might stop a couple of them.
Yeah. Does that all have to be connected, or do you make different spots?
Have to all be connected. I think I've been doing the math on it. I think I can get most of this upper level. Like if we all hide in this tower, I might be able to cover the tower. Like an extra roof.
Okay.
My character's gonna be do a dumbass moment and make it badass.
Are you gonna try and swing at a missile?
Yeah,
I fucking knew it. Let's go.
and just slice it in half.
Okay. We don't want that. We want this. These guys run here. Okay. Any other movement or spells or positioning? Where's the Wall of Force going? And how many cubes do you get?
100 square feet. So I think, let's see.
You should get more than that. You get 10-foot square per level. So what level are you?
10th level caster.
You're only okay. So yeah, you're right then. I figured you were higher level than that. So yeah, 10 by 10.
Yeah, 10 by 10. I think that's going to be this whole area here. And then a little more.
I mean, 10 by 10,
More.
isn't that like
No,
the entire...
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
actually no, we're wrong. No, we're
It's
completely
10
wrong.
10-foot squares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's wrong. I'm wrong. That's only.
So 5 by 2 or, some combination. Okay. So, 3, 4, 5. It's roughly this amount of space. But you can shape it however you want.
Yeah. So it's pretty small.
Yeah, throw it above the tower. Hope we get lucky. Then with my move action, I go into the tower.
Give me your... Let's see, that doesn't rotate. That kind of does that. Yeah, give me a spellcraft check.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'll give
And
them.
then-
Nat
with
20.
With Cassandra Lee, I'm sure I can say the missiles are coming from that direction and give him a sight line basically, so he can put them in the right direction.
Okay. Well, when he puts up the wall of force, Cassandra Lee tells you exactly where to stand, Nomkath.
Okay. Yeah,
And
because
you
I'm
can
up there.
see in your mind's eye, any of you that are connected to Cassandra Lee, you can see this sort of mock spell floating above you, like a little 3D diagram of you guys standing there, and a shield floating in the air above you, and little colored lines striking it exactly at a certain angle.
Yeah.
So you can position in here if you want. That may shield you from the bombardment.
I take cover.
Okay. You going in there with Nomkath under the wall of force?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up at the very top. I am at the on the roof of the tower, because I plan to start off sniping.
Olbrin, do you want to be up there exposed on the roof of the tower? I mean, you're under a wall of force, but you won't be able to snipe through a wall of force either, so...
They come in diagonal, you gonna die.
No, I just want to take cover. I don't want to be up top. Fuck that. I'm not getting shot.
Okay. Well, Elias will get in here under his friend's wall of force, and we will unleash hell.
Luna, do you want to move?
I try to debate because I wasn't part of that whole group that did the whole thing with in Scrapwall.
Neither was anybody here. They just heard about it through
Yeah.
rumors. And you're from Starfall. You might have seen this ordinance used before. It's bigger than a fireball. It has incredible range. They're very difficult to stop, and they really hurt.
It's bad. Pick cover.
Let's see. fix that.
Actually, I do that, Toby, as I'm taking cover.
Okay. Alright, that's not rolling,
Oh,
so...
crap. That was a hell of a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, they're
Holy
big.
hell.
They're very big. And, gosh. 1 second, I gotta change something about this. Although I honestly don't know what.
Oh, it didn't roll the damage.
Nope. Okay. Sorry, 1 sec. A lot of these attacks and such have not been used for several patches, which causes them to act very strange. Uses ammunition. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're not going to worry about that. That didn't work anyway. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just another minute of fussing with this, and I'll have it straightened out. Okay. Well, it's going to be a DC 20 reflex save for these guys. Alright. IG items. Okay. Vroom. There it is.
Oh, that's not so bad.
He said confidently.
Oh, it's not. That's not so bad.
Just wait until 20 of them hit you, maybe.
Okay. You can kind of see them dropping out of the sky. They deliberately come kind of out of the sun. You see a immense gearsman form suspended by sort of cables from 4 other forms flying above it that are holding it. They swoop in towards the top of the tower with missiles raining down from above as they bombard the roof. Let's see. So,
I like my placement there. Looks good for me. Completely surrounded by 20 enemies.
Good job.
I mean, I guess I am above them. Hopefully they don't notice me.
you
Oh, those guys are
hear
dead.
repeated booms, crashes, and stone crumbling and falling over as the fortress takes immense amounts of fire and heat and concussion damage. These poor little barbarians. This one fails his save, takes pretty well 200 points of damage. And, yep. And then the other one is only going to take half. Okay. You, sir. How'd you do on your saves? Yeah, you get to take half. Ooh. Not so bad, not so bad. And not so bad. Okay, that's them. You can see a number of other lesser bots being sort of dropped off as they swing from wires underneath the flyer. It's clearly, as soon as they drop their payload of other gearsmen, they move a lot faster. Carrying this many support troops limits their speed immensely. And this huge one gets dropped on the tower next to these two badly injured barbarians. Let's see. You just got dropped off. You just dropped off some people. Yeah. Okay. Drop you. And last one.
There's a barbarian that got hit.
I think the barbarian that got clocked was up in the northeast. Oh, yeah, that one. I didn't see that one. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he is going to attempt to make his save. He's going to roll a natural 20. Take half damage.
This is fucking amazing.
He's so close to it.
He flattens up against the wall, and literally bricks fall out from the wall above him from the previous rumbling explosions, and he just sort of deadlifts a brick onto his back, and debris slams into that brick. It pushes him to the ground, but he takes less organ damage that way. It's from afar, it looks like he's dead, but then he crawls out a couple seconds later. Croctop.
Yeah.
Well positioned as always.
From my previous encounters with these guys, these type of robots, do I think like a scouring winds, like a windstorm, would block their vision, or no? They use like other targeting such that a windstorm doesn't affect them.
They have pretty sophisticated eyesight, radar, hearing. Their sense of smell's not very good.
Okay. So probably kicking up the wind wouldn't do anything to them, like because I have like specifically this spell, but it probably would not do anything. All right. Well, Krokta is going to, I think,
It
just
does
fly.
piercing damage. I think they would take that.
Yeah, I think that's okay. She's gonna fly over to this group and have 120 fly speed, so I'm gonna land right here in front of them.
Okay.
And then I will cast anti-tech field on myself.
Oh my.
So they will need to do fortitude saving throws
Okay.
in a 10-foot radius around me,
Okay.
or be helpless if they fail it.
Gunslinger made it.
Motherfuckers.
Myrmidon made it. Repair drone.
Woo.
It goes crunch.
You got a riot suppressor. And another
Okay,
riot
both
suppressor.
riot.
So this is going to be, while they're in your tech field, they are paralyzed, I guess we're going to
This
call
is
it.
helpless.
Okay.
Failure, no actions that round is considered to be helpless. Success indicates that they can take either one move action or one standard action that round.
Okay.
So they're staggered, the ones that had success.
Okay. the tech field. Ugh. And if they failed, they are. Oh, I see. You're getting the
Staggered,
helpless condition.
essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he is smart enough. Unable to move. Can't defend. Flat-footed. They can be the target of Cooter. It's paralyzed. Let's see. There you are. I knew I had another one. There he is. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and
He blasts his own guys.
Krokta. Your touch AC is 19. He's gonna shoot you 1, 2, 3, 4 times with that fire damage.
And we have a protection against or resistance
You
to
do.
fire. Is that right?
Your pro fire is gonna absorb all of that, but it's gonna nearly take the spell down.
Okay. And then wait. So how much total pro fire do I have? Sorry.
It's on your buff.
Oh, I don't actually have that buff. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. It's on. Okay. So
Way at the bottom.
120.
Yeah. And so
Okay. So I'll add that up after this round and subtract it. And then the electricity, I have resistance to that. Does that mean none of those hit me?
you also have prod electricity, but if your inherent resistance stops all that, then that doesn't even hit that. So,
Yeah, I have 10 electricity resistance, so none of those hit
yeah.
me. Right?
No, it just looks like
Oh no, 20 resistance at 12th level.
Whoa!
about 85 fire, and that's it.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you,
Okay.
Alfred.
Repair drone. Cassandali. She tells Namkath, if I take over any one of them, Unity will see me, and you'll all lose the status, and he'll probably just throw everything he has at us. So I'm just going to keep you all connected to each other.
Yeah, I understand.
Wish I was a part of the magic treehouse.
You guys can coup these helpless guys. Coup de grace. If you can get to them. I'm looking up how those rules work. But...
Do they have to make a save every round they're in the anti-tech field on your turn?
Oh, actually, you guys should not come crew them because you'll have to make a save too for all your technology.
Like, technology? What technology?
Yeah, if you don't have any, then you're good. But yeah, I don't know if they have to make a save every round. That's a good question.
The wall of
Alright.
force helped a lot. None of the missiles struck above the wall of force largely, and the building is still standing around you, and none of you took anything.
Oh wait, I
Very
just
little on
realized
the walls got
I do have
but...
one piece of technology that's in me.
Okay,
That
well,
day.
give me a second. If it's not your turn, just hang on. Namkath, what are you doing?
Can I shoot under the wall of force? Can shoot this guy under the wall of force?
Yes, it's
Okay.
above you.
I wanted to make sure before I did it, because I am doing the normal stuff.
Okay. You
And
drop him.
all right.
Good shot. Straight
Yep.
through the center of it, and it falls to the ground.
We want to get rid of those repair guys as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah. I know you guys
Smart
hate
move,
those.
yeah.
Lady, I don't even remember what you are. Oh, you're a Skald. Okay. don't play the game for a month and a half. Okay. Well, she starts. Well, this will sound a little corny at first, but she starts drumming and chanting and stamping her feet, and you're all a little skeptical, but if you let the music into your hearts, you will receive the Inspire Courage buff, which I'm now plopping on you, and you can turn it off if you are feeling uninspired.
Oh, it's the actual Inspire Courage, not a like raging song.
She could do Raging Song, but there's a bunch of spellcasters, so she figured she would not do that.
Yeah, I'll take the amazing, Inspire Courage.
Yeah? Should stack with your stuff, mostly. Okay, Luna. Vroom. Okay. That's her turn. And then this guy is... Let's see, he should have already cast some of this. He had time to do Bull Strength, Expeditious, Fly, and now he is Raging. And he's going to put up a shield. Okay. Okay. And he is going to wait here with the rest of his team. This poor son of a bitch survived an amazing amount of shit, and he throws a throwing axe at this nearest repair bot. Hits it for truckloads, kills it. This barbarian is so close to death. He's going to go ahead and rage, 5-foot hop, and full attack the Juggernaut.
Holy hell.
Holy shit!
Hits it for 34. He nearly takes one of its legs off, and then
Holy shit.
slams into it again. That was a huge great axe crit. For once,
Legend.
on your side.
Yeah.
This guy is helpless.
Yeah, Toby, I
I were the
realized
man
that.
I
I don't know if
was
you saw
5 years
the,
ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place.
the thing I sent you in chat. I guess maybe I shouldn't have used that spell that way because it says it's only defensively, not aggressively.
What do you mean?
It says on the anti-tech field you may only use the spell defensively, not aggressively. So I don't know if
it's
that means
okay.
like Okay.
They were, I mean, it doesn't look like that because of Pathfinder turns, but like you were floating down, they were landing on that ledge. You like float down and get in their way, and they come in. They, I don't have
Okay.
a problem with the way you used it.
Okay, cool.
It makes sense to me. Yeah. You didn't like run up into their, if they were defending a fort or something and you ran at them with it, maybe we could say no on
Okay.
that, but I think you're good.
Now that's meta.
Elias holds forth his hands and casts some sort of evocation spell, and you see a blade of blue light appear in front of him and just float. Let's see. Your other buffs, you would have Expeditious up, you have Fly up. Okay. Gearsman Gunslinger. Gonna go ahead and just plug one in this poor guy. Hits this barbarian.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
So these robots here surely would have the good sense to not all be floating in at the same exact elevation for people who like to cast lightning bolt that shit. They wouldn't do that. They'd think better than that, right?
They're pretty scattered out there by the tower. This clump over here where the druid is engaged, or this clump up here, They are all the same elevation because they were attached to each other by wires until about 2 seconds ago.
Are these fuckers flying? The Northwest Clump?
This one's flying. These other 3 are terrestrial. They do not have flight.
Gotcha. How hurt's that Juggernaut?
Pretty hurt. He's got a giant great axe lodged in its leg, and it's trying to smash the barbarian. And that barbarian is not long for this world. He's very wounded.
Is there any, like, if I see this repair drone behind that Juggernaut, is there any way to catch both of them in a lightning bolt by, like, standing on a box or crouching in a weird way?
You have fly on?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't leave the house without it. Okay.
If you're flying, you can do the geometry and line it up.
Yeah, I'll take the appropriate height and then blast him.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, I didn't mean to.
You did it.
Yeah, that's the perfect line.
It's a wonky lightning bolt. Like that. I believe is what you want.
That is what I wanted. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see how these little guys. He tries to make his save. 14. He fails. Takes full damage and explodes. The big guy has electrical resistance to some extent. And a terrible reflex save. So he will take some of this damage. Okay. This soldier, you hear screaming in rage and a great axe being swung with a power attack. And he hits for a truckload on that shield robot. This barbarian comes running in screaming next to Krokta. He's definitely not at all dissuaded by your anti-tech field because he possesses 0 technology. And he jumps off the top rope onto this one and is blocked. Oh no, it's helpless. He slams into it for...
He can coup de grace it, actually. Oh no, that's a full round action.
Nah, yeah. He ain't got time for that.
So who'd he hit? The repair drone? Oh, that one, that right.
He hit the Juggernaut and the repair drone. And then, yeah. Huh. Well, this is going to be ugly. The Juggernaut cocks back its right arm, aims it at this barbarian, and it extends so blindingly fast, you just see the barbarian's face and chest explode into a pile of meat as he falls backwards. And then its other hand slams into this other one for 51, which causes it to get its other attack, which is the grab shot.
Oh, no.
As electricity courses down its gigantic arm into the electrodes hidden in the palms of the robot, that man takes a host more bludgeoning and electrical damage. He screams in agony and rage, and he's still alive in the clutches of the Juggernaut. This man comes around the corner, sees what awful fate has befallen his friend, and says, I want some of that too. He charges right in. He will get there this round. You.
Yeah.
If you go 10 foot up the stairs to the north, you'll be able to see over the wall, under the wall of force. And to the north, you have one Black Sovereign soldier fighting 3 land robots and 1 Myrmidon, which is the flyers. The flyers with the missiles. That's 35 feet north of you. To the northeast, 70 feet, is a pretty badly damaged Juggernaut. It's murdered 1 barbarian. It's about to murder another. It has 2 Myrmidons behind it. And then farther off in the sky to the east, there are 2 more Myrmidons and 2 repair bots. And then to the east, Krokta, straight east of you, 60 feet, you have 3 land robots, a myrmidon, and a repair.
All right, so we are way spread out. Good
Yep.
job, folks.
It was a 3-pronged attack.
Come on, show that captain how a real lightning bolt goes.
Nomcath, you're gonna snipe all for now, right?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking pot shots until some people come in, then I'll probably close. Plus, I think most of these things have sensors, anyways. That means I can't sneak up on them.
Okay. So hasting really does us no good at this point since we're also spread out,
No, we're pretty close, except for Croctaw.
except for Crocodile. Oh, okay.
Sniper.
Sniper. Okay. Alfred, do you want displacement? Alfred?
Saw him light up, but I can't hear him.
We have no Alfred. Where's
He's
our
talking
wolf?
shit in chat. I know he's alive. He's making
I think he's having a
laboratory
mic
checks.
issue.
Yeah.
Ah,
A guy named Mike has broken his computer.
fucking Mike. Alright, so do you want haste? Will that help us?
Haste always helps. It's going to be more AC if nothing else, right?
More AC, more baseball.
So make a fort save if you want to resist the haste spell.
I'm outside. I'm not going to get that, right?
Yeah, you are. You're still close enough.
Gravy.
Okay.
Roll for it safe.
Alfred's still nothing.
Yeah, so that's he was having headset issues.
How about now?
Yeah,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
There you go.
I muted myself on my my headphones, and I didn't know I could do that.
Dear God.
Quit doing that. Okay, I'm assuming you're gonna get in the shit. Do you want displacement, buddy?
I mean, sure. I mean, I already have a bunch of shit going, but yeah, it would help with range.
That's what I'm thinking, because you're gonna get
Yeah.
torn apart by range. That's what always happens to you. So, a little extra.
Cassandalese says the Myrmidons have what you guys call echolocation within 30 feet.
So true sight within 30 feet. So
So Nomcath can't sneak attack them with daggers, but he can with this rifle. And Ulfred displacement will help you if you're in melee with them, but it will if they try to shoot you from afar.
Okay.
so it's worth it. All right. All right, that's my round.
Thank you.
Did you cast 2 spells? Gravy.
He does that.
That is a helpless repair drone.
I'm gonna go pick a fight with this Myrmidon.
Do it.
Get it.
I'm gonna go ahead and find a rage.
Just like read the news, see how the Bears are doing.
Did it not
Summon the
oh,
rage
did it
from
not do that?
inside. How are the Cubs this year?
They kind of suck.
There you go. There's the rage.
Hey, they made a decent little run. I got beat by the Diamondbacks in September, but they made a decent little run.
Oh, it didn't do my so goddamn angry shit.
Okay, so you're raging, which gives you flight, I believe.
Yep, and of course, as I rage, I can activate 2 spells.
Hell yeah. Just cheating left and right.
The first spell I'm gonna be casting. Large person.
Never kept track of it, but I think Luna and Tokala in the round 1 of a combat together is more buffs per round than ever before achieved.
Oh. And I'll go with extreme flexibility.
Okay. That's some freaky Cirque du Soleil shit. I'll remind you that this is not the pirate campaign. We don't get kinky or weird in this one.
Gonna add the enlarged person buff. And then she's going to fly forward.
Hell yeah. Okay. You fly right over the top of these melees and attack the Myrmidon. Do you have enough left to swing?
Yeah, I have enough to swing.
All right. Take a shot. The AC you're looking for is 31. $32. Not a wasted roll. Okay. Slam into him for 55 damage. You guys hear a huge clank as Luna grows to incredible size, sprouts huge wings, launches off the tower straight into the Myrmidon's sword first. And then she gets sprayed with fucking foam.
Here's the question, though. Does that provoke?
Him? No. No. They have all the feats to not provoke. Let's see. Quick hardening foam, which entangles the target, freezing you to the side of the castle here.
No, I take it no save.
Yeah, it goes off of your armor class. I mean, I think you're going to be able to break out pretty easily.
But it's still going to take up one of his turns, basically.
Yeah, it's going to take a turn. They coat you in this foam that attaches to your leg, and it's like it hardens so quickly. It's like this huge iron tentacle bolting you to the side of the castle as even the Myrmidon begins to float away. But yeah, you're pretty sure you'll be able to.
They only get my legs, huh?
Yeah, they can't immobilize you because you're large. Or they can't, like, pin you. Alfred racing into the fight.
I see this Myrmidon will look at him and say, "Oi, piss off, you big beastie."
Okay. Seems very firm and authoritative. Can you reach the Myrmidon? Or are you going
Yeah,
for a little...
I have haste. I have haste and I'm flying.
It's reach. Myrmidon's over here.
It's showing right here.
Yeah, but you're here. There's a gunman right here, and the Myrmidon or gunman is here.
Are you flying, Alfred?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you probably just your token didn't land.
No, I think maybe it hasn't updated because there's a dude right here that I thought we were going for.
Well, there is a dude. This is a gunslinger.
Yeah, I think our foundry's out of date or out of sync.
That's there. I see no one there.
But basically, you're going after a Myrmidon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I understand, and you have a 40 to hit, which is huge. That does hit. He takes 35. Slam the void axe into him. Beautiful. You know what, Alfred, you little shit? Since you're close enough to the cliff, I'm gonna riot foam your ass too. I hit touch, AC 18.
Actually, it's like 17,000.
Oh, well, that is more. What is going on?
Boo.
Okay, fly over here, and you know what I'm gonna, I'm gonna repair that Juggernaut. What's this one gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna repair that Juggernaut too. Oh, 10 for the Juggernaut. Hell yeah. And this guy, you know what he's gonna do? Same thing. Get it. Hell.
That's fine by me. That lines them all up for me.
This soldier, 10% hit points, currently being grappled by the Juggernaut. He can only attack the Juggernaut. What does he do? Power attack, full attack. Hit, and that will miss. You hear a clang and slashing, sparks flying, machinery being destroyed as he screams in rage. And his brothers and fellow soldiers rush to his aid. This one, see, there's 2 of you down there. Everybody's dying over here. He's going to go up the middle. Terminate. Oh, yeah. On a 5-foot hop back. And we're going to give Croctaw the good stuff here.
No,
Ooh.
he's only got.
Oh.
He's got a standard action only, right?
Okay, just the first shot then.
Okay. So that's 20. That is a confirmed crit.
Awesome.
So the electricity does nothing. So 50. Wait.
And he rolled
40.
double ones on his D8 electrical. Good job, bud.
So that's 48, and I had 35 protect fire, so 13 damage.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot.
Right.
Yep, and that doesn't... You still have your prop fire. That comes off last.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took that off.
Cool. They still have not harmed you. You guys put up good buffs. So let's see. You are going to...
Oh no, they harmed me. They did a small amount of damage.
5 foot here. And what is my range? This Luna. Oh, Luna's in touch range. It's a fire weapon. Not point blank, though. Those are for Luna. Looks like that crit will confirm.
Actually, no, it will not confirm.
What? You guys can't just keep making up touch armor class. It's not, you can't just make it whatever you want.
Oh, there he is. I reloaded. I can see things now.
Oh, good. Well, Luna, you can figure out whatever your fire spell, your prot fire takes from that, okay? And your prot electrical, if anything. Does your species have built-in electrical resist?
Built-in electricity. I have, up to right now, I have 35 electricity and 35 fire.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Not a lot gonna get through then.
So pretty much, I'm gonna let only 4 points is gonna go through, but then the protection energy will, take some of that off.
Gotcha.
I didn't take any damage from that.
Nice. Well, you guys knew what buffs to put up. You fought these guys plenty of times. I'm gonna do some of this. Ooh, yeah. I get this barbarian, Croctaw, and Akraden with this blast. You may all make a reflex save.
I think I'm just outside it, but I'll roll the save if you want me to.
Oh, you're in it.
All right.
What was the DC?
Watch me scoot it microscopic amounts this way.
I failed my save.
Save is only DC 20. How did Barber Larber do? Barber Larber failed. He takes 45 bludgeoning and fire damage. Remember your prot fire if you've got one. Terminate. This boy. Fix your weapon real quick. There you go. See, what they do is, it's very annoying. They work together. So when one of them shoots an area, you can be almost certain another one's going to shoot that same area. Natural 20. The barbarian is so ready for it this time. He takes half. I'll let Croctaw and Akraden do a shitload of math to figure out if they took anything or not. This guy, 5 foot this way. He is staggered, I believe. He made his save, but he's staggered on his first turn. He's going to go ahead and shoot you. Point blank. Take that, Croctaw.
Alright.
This guy, 5 foot back, and it's. Let's see, what type of damage are those? I don't even remember. Oh shit, those are great. 5 foot back, and its laser appendages on its arms retract into its upper arms under the armor plates, and out comes 15-foot long purplish pink energy whips, which it immediately slams into you with.
Oh, purple energy whips?
Yep, they do force damage. And they hit AC 31 and 34 touch. So, since I think the way you do the math is you add that together, so that means you have a 65 touch AC. Based on what everyone else is doing to me right now.
That is the only resistance I do not have.
Just smash like peanut butter and jelly together until you get a big number.
That is the only resistance I do not have, by the way.
Yeah, force is a good one. Prepare your buttholes. It is a druid turn.
All right. So these myrmidons, they're flying.
Yes.
Does it like? They seem pretty sturdy to me. Like they have like it's not like a bee, like a giant bee that can just like easily blow them down.
No, they are
like,
flying tanks. They are Tony Stark Iron Man suits. They don't fly with wings. They do it with propulsion.
Makes sense. So my second question then.
Yeah.
The barbarians, are they trusting of me that I can cast a spell on them that may have like pluses and negatives, and they would just accept it, or are they going to potentially like reject what I do? I just don't know how this works.
In my mind that your own party, who's known you for a long time, hearing you say it that way, would probably try to resist your spell.
Pluses and negatives.
Okay.
That's so fucking vague.
You're a gerbil. There's pros and cons.
Yeah, like I just don't know. Like in the heat of battle, like I turn to them and I cast a spell at them. Like, are they gonna be like, "Whoa, wait," or are they gonna be like, "Oh, awesome, this"?
Who's this four-armed, giant-headed, huge lady?
Elemental casting spells
air
on me.
elemental. Yeah, the space ghost reaches out to touch me. Oogada boogada. No, yeah. I think your concerns are well placed. I think they would probably be afraid of you.
All right, damn. Well, I'll just tell you guys because it would have been awesome if it worked, but I'm not gonna do it given the will saves. I was gonna do become Chad on all 4 of those barbarians next to us.
Oh man!
And drop them all to like 3 intelligence, but like give them strength and all that. Would have been pretty cool.
If their intelligence is, higher than that.
You have like can you like yell something cool and then maybe they won't roll against you?
I was gonna say,
like
revert to your true form, you dirty apes, which would probably make them want to resist.
Yeah, I might proofread that.
It's pretty far out of character, but if Croctaw wants to try to remember things that Tokala yelled at barbarians in battle.
No. She did not score that information as useful.
Because if you could repeat a prayer to Gorham, they might accept your spell.
No, she can't.
Okay,
definitely not. Even though she hears that super bless every single day, she has not retained any of that.
That was a really solid no. So fast.
All right, so she is just gonna fly up directly like 30 feet.
Okay, so what's your total altitude?
30.
Okay.
Because I had lowered down earlier. And then I drank earlier like a blood wine or something that gave me +4 caster level for necromancy.
Death wine.
Death wine. We're very familiar with that. Hell's Vengeance. Yeah.
And she'll cast this Explosion of Rot on those dudes. So that's a DC 24, and that is 1d6 per caster level.
Okay. Do /D space 14d6 because it maxes at 15.
Did it go through?
That's a wicked ass spell. And these ones.
Did my damage go through?
I don't see the damage.
Negative.
Let me try again.
You guys are on some shit in this campaign. Druid's like, I couldn't mentally obliterate my allies. Damn, necromancy it is.
I can't. Yeah, my damage isn't going through. Toby, if you could roll it for me, maybe.
/D space 14d6. Okay, here goes.
Yeah.
So these that are helpless automatically take full. They fail their reflex saves and eat. The little repair bot just explodes from exploding rot. And the other two, they made it, so they take half. Or no, this guy failed. The gunslinger failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're staggered. The one that's failed staggered for 1d4 rounds.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Can you try me a d4?
Yeah, let me try again. Okay, yeah, I think I was just typing the wrong thing earlier.
I agree.
So staggered for 2.
Hey, Toby, I have a question
Yeah.
for you. So the Mudbound robot hit me with the lashes. Is that like a range attack or?
It is a reach attack. He has a 15-foot reach.
Oh, 15-foot reach? Okay. Because I was just curious, because I have a 10-foot reach myself.
Yep, I figured. He thought about that, believe it or not.
No, I actually know I have a 15-foot reach.
Well, then you both do.
Because I'm large size, and then I used long arm, which increases it by another like 5 feet or so.
Let's see. This guy is helpless. He gets to enjoy another helpless turn. This one, disliking the druid very much.
And I think he's out of my field now, right? So he probably has a full. I had a 10-foot radius around me.
You're just gonna get some more missiles. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Ouch.
Barbarian unfortunately takes the full 47. Akradin, you'll be on the edge of that blast again.
Nuh-uh.
Let's remove some of these.
What's the DC? It's more than 17.
20.
Damn. Ouch.
Good times.
Oh, wait a sec. Actually, I'm 30 feet up in the air. So does that hit me?
Uh-huh. It's a 40-foot blast.
Motherfucker.
Eat shit. Let's see. That won't do any good. She's afraid to cast that. Yeah. Rebuke. Yep. She's just gonna stay hidden.
All right. I'm going after more bots.
All right. Who's your first target?
Those are 2 repair bots.
Okay. First repair bot. Blam! Dead. Other repair bot repairs it super quick. So fast. Can't even see it. Nope, they're both dead.
Yep. That's my turn.
Alright. The war poetess charges out into the fray. Black Sovereign Blood Sworn.
What's this yokel doing in here? Finishing his magazine? This is round 3.
Yeah, he's had to get there, you know? It wasn't like an instantaneous. This guy comes off the wall, charges over here. He's going to Great Axe a helpless robot for 30. Eat shit. Proctor's going to try to explain to them the concept of a careful, focused coup de grace. They're going to just keep screaming in rage and chopping.
If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place!
Elias steps out, and let's see. That's got. Yeah. This actually should have been. He'll put it over here. Okay, so his mage's sword is attacking that guy. 32 force. And he steps out and drops a... Ooh, that would be good. What is the range on that shit? Now we're into some weird stuff. Oh, fuck. That looks real good. Nope, too short.
He's got haste to go closer, so.
Yeah, he might go closer. Okay. He has haste and fly. He is going to get, at his level, he's good right around here. Yep, he's going to give this guy a cosmic ray.
91 damage. Holy
Good
frick.
lord.
Here's what sucks, though. He misses.
What was he shooting at?
He fired at a... No, he's going to hit the Juggernaut. I think he should hit the Juggernaut.
I thought he was shooting at the Juggernaut. I was like,
Yeah, it's a ranged touch.
I was going to have him shoot the Myrmidons, but he knows they have a good touch AC. He would have targeted the big thing first. He blasts it for fire, cold, electrical, acid, and sonic damage. It gets a fort save.
or it'll become sickened.
It's immune to that shit. It does not emit the cosmic energy, but it does take 91 of a variety of points of damage. You see the central torso armor of the Juggernaut is melted, frozen, shattered, torn apart like it's just old moldy bread, and just on fire in a few different places.
It's not looking so good, is it?
This guy.
You gotta be real close to dead.
The Juggernaut is very torn up. It's super low. He's going to... You're so close. Yeah. You see it rather expertly and quickly lock its gun to the outside of its forearm and draw a blade out of the center of its own rib cage at a weird angle and swing it at you. Does not penetrate your armor class. You block the blows, and it 5 foot back along the edge of the castle. Quite gracefully, but no damage.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
Let's see. I have 70 foot of regular move right now with all this bullshit on. Just hilarious and full plate. I'm also flying. I'd like to charge this Myrmidon.
Okay.
Charge him.
You guys get to see one of your hated enemies fly through combat like a human spear and land sword first in the Myrmidon. Cast a quick and true strike on the way there. And hit it for 70. 74 damage. Slams into this Myrmidon. You carve straight through its outer armor into its internal workings. Do severe damage. Stays aloft, though.
Bastard.
This soldier flanks with Luna. Power attack. Full attack. Fucking robots. Miss. Hit it twice, though. This soldier still chopping away at these, even though he could coup de grace. Doesn't care, Crocton.
Does Akerdin need to roll against my anti-tech field?
I'm not sure he has any tech on him.
Okay.
Yeah. You flying past you, he could not have used his pipe bombs or his nano hypogun, but
Nice.
otherwise he has basically no tech.
Okay, good.
Weird for a Technic League captain, I know.
Definitely.
The Juggernaut crushes this little man. Dead. 5 foot's here. Slams this man for 40. Attempts the crushing attack. Shocks and crushes this barbarian. This barbarian. 5 foot hops in closer. Power attack. Full attack. Amazing crit. Drops it. Slams into its ankle. It falls forward. He slams into its knee, taking its greater leg off. And as his entire body almost falls on top of him, he starts just feverishly chopping into its neck with its huge great axe. The Juggernaut is down.
Okay. First question.
Yeah.
Are there any nice, pretty lightning bolt shots available?
Lightning bolts. No, not without melting your own people.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate then.
You could set up, you could get 2 Myrmidons out in the middle. You could get a, nah, too many barbarians in the way over here. Yeah.
Alright, how many can I get with a chain lightning? A well-placed chain lightning?
Chain lightning. They must be 30 feet
30
apart.
feet? Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is you could get 4 Myrmidons and a repair with 1 chain lightning.
I need you to create a chain lightning intensified, please.
Are you fucking serious? Okay. Is there any point in doing that? Is
More
chain
damage,
lightning-
isn't it? Isn't it?
That's higher DC.
Yeah, higher DC, yeah.
That's about it. Okay. The man said he wants a chain lightning intensified. Okay. You're a crazy person.
I am indeed, yes.
7th level. The beauty is, now we go over to the macro writer. And we run it. And then we look at 7th level.
Did they behead the Juggernaut with a Great Axe crit?
They cut its leg off and then they're chopping on its neck now.
You love to see it.
You'll love to see those Great Axe crits on your team. Okay, Josh, 7 CLI exists. Secondary bolts. Secondary bolts is 2DC lower is the only difference. This guy, even if he makes his save, this repair bot takes triple his hit points.
He's toast.
Myrmidons, reflex. First guy needs 24, makes it. Second guy makes it. That's 2 natural 20s. 35, and the last guy.
That
makes
one didn't.
They all made it.
Nice.
With a natural 1, he makes it. What the frick?
They have amazing reflex.
Wait. It's DC 24, right? Nat 1 gives him a 23.
Secondary targets have 2 DC lower. He made it by 1.
Oh, they just wrote that rule and called you. That's
He
bullshit.
has a touch AC of over 9,000.
This game's hard.
I'm not bitter. That is still, just so you know, like 140 points of damage with them making their save.
Oh, yeah.
Which is silly. So then we're going to go...
Well, I'm just going to full attack this Myrmidon.
Alright. He's within reach. You're not going to free your leg from your bonds.
Nope, just gonna full attack.
He stayed within reach. That's what he gets.
Oh!
Holy shit. That is going to confirm for
2 crits. Holy
87.
hell.
Wasn't she? Didn't she get shot with the foam?
Yeah,
she's grappled, so she couldn't move closer, but he stayed within reach.
Okay.
And his AC is 31, so even with the negatives, the second shot drops the Myrmidon. And where would you like your third and fourth shots?
My third one will go to...
The sniper?
Yeah, the sniper.
Okay. 1, 2. Sniper takes 40. Then this crit, his AC is not that good. He takes this crit for 75, and he's still on his feet.
Tough sniper.
Oh, yeah. All these robots are awesome.
Oh, by the way, add additional 4 points of damage to that sniper.
Okay.
6 points.
Okay.
Because they're associated with the Technic League.
Oh, right.
Nice.
They are technically targets. So, not quite enough to drop him, but he's so low.
Big hit.
All right, Suppressor knows better than to stay flanked. Steps over here. Power attacks Luna for 25, and then misses the second shot.
I'll just start on the sniper then. This is right next to me.
Hell yeah. First shot on the sniper. Takes his head off at the shoulder. Second shot, I assume you got this right. Suppressor next to you. Needs to be beat on.
Yeah.
First shot hits. Second shot hits. He is badly damaged. Void Axe cutting through him. Let's see. We'll go on to this guy. They do focus their fire. He attempts to club Luna. That will be one hit and a miss, just like the other guy. This Black Sovereign soldier charges across the tower over the body of the Myrmidon to the still hovering just above deck level. And does one power attack into this Myrmidon. Rolls a natural 1, drops his axe, skids into the wall, picks it up, acts like he meant to do it, just like a house cat. Myrmidon, 5 foot away, and long energy whips extend out of its arm as it whips Prodden with 2 touch attacks that hit. He takes both of those.
Are these things immune to displacement and whatnot? We said mirror image.
This close they are. They have essentially like LiDAR, so they can tell where you are.
Ow, and then ow again.
Terminate. 5 foot hop. Whip me a barbarian. Gotcha. Terminate. I mean, at least in melee, they're not launching missiles, right? They are whipping this barbarian down with incredible efficiency. I don't know if we tested you on this point yet, Akradin, but you can take a shitload of fire and electrical damage.
The third one will miss, thank God.
Good. You. What are you stuck with?
Staggered, I believe, from the explosion of rot.
He shoots you one time. Point blank shot. Oh boy.
Motherfucker.
Oh boy. 77
boy.
points of damage for Kroktov from a single bullet. Almost through the aorta.
I am at 1 HP.
1
Oh,
HP.
Jesus.
Giant druid nearly down. I'm going to win. I can feel it.
Fortunately, you're up next.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean,
That was a
I'm
big ass.
30 feet up in the air. I'm gonna do another explosion of rot. Let me see if I can get all these dudes.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna do something to heal yourself?
I'm gonna run the fuck away after this.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So I do this explosion of rot on the 3 below Arcaden,
Okay.
and that's gonna be
And
what
the
was it,
barbarian?
14?
You gonna hit the barbarian?
Yeah, sorry, barbarian. You're
Oh.
fucked.
Really? Wow.
So 51
Sorry,
with a
barbarian. Next time you ask
24
if they'll
reflex.
accept a spell from you, I think I have an answer.
Yeah. Well, that's what they get, man.
For standing there?
Yeah. So only the gunslinger succeeded.
God damn. The gunslinger. He gets to take half.
And he's staggered for, let me see how long. 3 rounds.
Barbarian.
Was he staggered when he shot you?
He was.
Yep.
So he just 5-footed and did 1 shot.
That's what made it such an amazing shot.
Yeah, he really doesn't like me.
I guess Cracktail was still trying to gonna get the fuck away, right?
Yeah. So then she's gonna run back, like, over towards where Knobcap is. I have 120 fly speed, so it should be no problem.
Okay. Prot fire coming down quickly on Elias.
All right. So, do you want me to try and take out the gunner or start on the Myrmidons?
Druid's right behind you if you just pop her once.
I also went up an extra 10 feet because of your bullshit with the 40-foot explosions.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna aim for that Myrmidon since I think he's the most damaged.
All right.
Haste.
And this is your target?
This one right here.
This one right here. That will hit touch AC, and so will that.
So 2 sneak attacks.
Are you invisible?
No, but I'm prone and
Okay,
shooting.
give me your stealth. He's had plenty of time to hone in on you.
You said I don't have to have stealth. It's if I'm in the position.
No, you don't get sneak attack unless they can't detect you.
Okay. I thought the rifle did differently. That's fine.
Mm-mm. Just
No
need
big
sneak
deal.
attack. If Josh hadn't been so lazy and had put greater invis on you, it would work. Because they can't echolocate you. You're beyond that range. But they can see you.
Maybe not with that roll.
That's pretty good. Let's see how he
That's
does.
That's not even my top roll.
Yeah, let's see. Who did you shoot
Aw,
last
crap.
time? They're super perceptive.
Yeah, it was the repair bots.
Yeah. Well, he does buy perception every level, as you can tell. Yep. 15 skill ranks, cybernetic eyes. That would actually be 5 lower, so it's matched 41. Yep. No sneak attack for you.
All right.
Yep. She would heal that druid, but it's 50 feet up in the air. She's going to...
If only he was 30 feet up.
Yeah, if only. She's going to have to make one of these.
She could heal me. I'm attainable.
She heals this fellow warrior for 27.
Not him.
This Blood Rager charges the nearest Myrmidon. Where the fuck? Okay. Uno momento. This guy showed up to combat with no weapon. Can you believe that?
So he's gonna be punching some fools, huh?
It's deeply
Phone, wallet,
unprofessional.
keys. What am I forgetting?
What am I forgetting? Where is my great axe? Who took my great axe? Alright.
Looks at one of the down barbarians. You took my great axe. That's mine now.
It was you. Okay, here he goes. Power attack. Charging. Good hit. Not enough to drop it, but very good. This Black Sovereign Soldier, that's a repair bot. He eliminates this robot next to him. Hit. Hit. Dead robot. Okay. Get rid of some combatants here. This is good.
If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place!
He zips over here. He is going to go ahead and give... Yeah. Drops a chain lightning on these 3 Myrmidons. Made it, made it, made it. They'll take half. One of them is nearly destroyed by his chain lightning.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
Don't forget his mage sword.
His mage sword I had forgotten. This fucker is dead. Boom. See the mage sword cut its head off and just keep slashing at it as it falls to the earth.
Not one to be outdone. Natural one.
You miss.
God damn it.
Good turn. See you in 30 minutes.
Thanks for playing, dumbass.
That's Takala's a similar build. He's Vital Strike, and he's like, when you only attack once around and you roll the 1, you just want to kill yourself. It's like,
Feels bad.
Okay. Kill the robots. Kill the robots. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll miss. That one's looking pretty torn up.
He turned.
That's right. AC 27. That's a miss. That's a crit for 103. It's dead. And then a miss.
Jesus, can we just play as these guys for the rest of the campaign?
Look, man, Great Axe and Pathfinder has always been the secret sauce of amazing combats.
You just wouldn't believe that it only crits on a 20. I swear to God, every combat that has a great axe in it, somebody's dead. It's just
clang. Throwing axe bounces off a Myrmidon. There is still a cluster of Myrmidons, Josh, of 3 that could be chain lightninged.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Unless you want to use a better spell.
Grease them. They won't see it coming.
Yeah, grease them.
Do you have greater grease? Made the save. Made the save. Barely made the save. What's that? Ice cream?
With cookie in it.
No, thank you.
I had mine.
You know I don't like ice cream for the last 100 years. Okay.
I want ice cream.
Give Alfred the ice cream. He wants it.
Motherfucker doesn't like ice cream.
You light up 3 Myrmidons for 32 each. Luna. Almost like this guy.
Gonna look at this guy here.
Which one you want?
This one.
Okay. Get him.
And she's just gonna full attack it. Oh
There's
my
a big crit. This first one to the south. Is that what you...
Yep, the first one to the south.
Confirmed hit drops him. And your second crit, since you crit twice in a row.
3 times.
3 times. Holy shit, scroll down.
Then
And
you
a natural
natural one missed. And then you crit Alfred for 80.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, the crit goes to waste.
Oh shit, roll displacement.
I would swing at Alfred.
Tempting, though, isn't it?
And then what? Here's the question: what kind of action does it break out? I think it's a standard action.
To break out?
Yeah.
The foam foot.
Oh, no, you full attacked. You're living in that foam forever now.
He should crit his own foot.
Yeah, that foam has a 72 touch AC. You're not getting out of it.
That makes sense in math.
Yep.
Um,
Those maths be mathin'.
do I? Sorry, I'm kind of wasted right now, but can I like?
Whoa!
Well, that would explain.
That would
why.
explain the microphone button.
Starts confessing shit he shouldn't confess.
Remember, this is recorded.
know-
you are on the recorded line.
Sometimes when I see Alfred having a brow brew, I wonder if Alfred's having a brow brew.
Okay, so can I like flame strike myself to get out of the?
Yes. Fuck yes. Only
Sorry,
if you
Luna.
agree to splash damage Luna. She has fire resist. She's fine.
Yeah, we'll barely feel this, so last.
Flame strike.
It didn't cast.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute! I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
Wait a minute! I'm gonna be getting some healing from this. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm not even gonna make a reflex save.
Well, it's good because you can't because you're trapped in foam. Until this hits you and blasts the foam free of both of you.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah. You're loose.
Hell yeah.
See, that was
Yeah, I know
Alfred's
what I'm
plan all
doing.
along. Yeah.
Even wasted, Alfred knows what's going on.
You just did the Pathfinder equivalent of a rocket jump.
Yeah, we
Blast
got
your own-
reinforcements.
I mean, I've done that before. Like, did the rocket boosters and then flame struck myself. I've done that.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Then I'll move over here.
I've been piling items on your dwarf for like 10 levels just to make you be dumber and dumber. Just more and more reckless.
That healed me for quite a bit.
Okay. Throwing axes. Critting robots with my thrown axes. Eat shit. Take 44, you stupid robot.
These are the best barbarians ever.
They're really good. Then I'm gonna whip. Fucking wizard. Take that. I just about got him down.
I'm gonna die. Ow. I have 8 hits.
Whip, Ulfred. Take a double whip.
Ow.
Take this, barbarian. Catch these hands. Yeah. I love these. These are great. Yeah, let's just go ahead and give this guy some of this stuff. He'll take 32, then he'll take 58, then he'll take a miss, then he'll take 29. This guy's getting lit up. Krogtaw with the 1 HP. Level 14, floating through a combat full of explosions with 1 HP. Jet lag.
Interesting. Yes. Enrique is also at 1 HP. So let's see. I don't know what the fuck to do. Honestly, that my turn came a lot quicker than I was expecting there.
It's like 45 minutes, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Flame Strike Ulfred. No, just kidding.
You
Let's
could,
see.
just wild suggestion, you could heal yourself.
How?
Don't you
I
have
don't
a
have
staff?
healing. No, I gave that to Ulfred.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can take Soothe.
There we go.
Which...
You don't have any potions on yourself?
No. I'm gonna pop open a can of Soothe, and you see like me turn into like a pink air elemental as it all just mixes around in me. And I was confused by the thing on this earlier. Like, is it 19 actually, or because the text says 1d8, but the auto thing here says 19. Like it's adding my caster level for some reason
On what?
on the Soothe.
It rolled 19 points because it added his caster level.
But that's not right? Like it's just...
Soothe? No, Soothe acts like a cure light, that uncapped cure light. So the higher
Okay.
level you
So I
are,
got
the more
19.
benefit you get because you know all the secret places to smear it on your body.
I just like it gets all over me because it's in my
Yeah.
particles as an air
That's right.
elemental.
That's right.
It just totally permeates me.
And don't forget to take the 2 wisdom damage.
It's
Damn.
permanent.
Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, make it DC 14.
All right, take these shots. We can finish this combat if we go quick.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can
go. Which one of these seems the most damaged?
This one is pretty damaged, or this one, very similar, or this one very damaged over here.
I'll start with this one over here then.
Okay.
Can I try a stealth roll to see if he noticed me since it's a new guy?
They have all noticed you. They are in
All knows
constant
me,
communication, just like you guys.
Fuck, I'm doing crappy damage then.
It's all Josh's fault. He was supposed to turn you invisible.
I asked.
I misunderstood how the sneak attack worked on this. So, all right, fine. We will.
Just get more touch AC. It'll be okay. Oh, you're using Construct Slaying? That's an extra 2d6 per shot.
Yeah. How do I switch ammo?
Just spend it and we'll do the damage separate. We'll fix it later.
Case. I'm not gonna. I'd rather hit than.
Okay. First shot. Hit. Second shot. Hit. Do me /46. Oh, that's the first one. Okay. You see chunks of metal and machinery blasted away from its body with each shot. Those are actually quite good. He's almost down.
4d6, you got a total of 12. A perfect
part was
average.
Yeah. She zips over here and yeah. just gonna have to heal her people because she can't reach you because you're flying. This guy doesn't have an ounce of quit in him. Power attack, full attack. Right over here on this poor Myrmidon. Myrmidon. That is a miss and a miss. This guy, there's nothing left to attack. He throws his axe at this fucking Myrmidon. Miss. Clang.
If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place!
Don't take my kill. This one's mine.
This is okay. I know you're touchy about that. Plane shifts a Crota into a Baton.
Probably wouldn't save against it. I like that, dude.
Yeah, let's get him one of these. Hellfire Ray. And it misses. Because they have amazing touch, and this guy rolls a 6 every time he has to cast a level 8 spell.
Your style is unorthodox.
Well, these
but
get multiple
effective.
rays.
Oh, it should be multiple, right?
Yeah. 1 ray plus 1 additional for every 4 caster levels.
So he does get a second one. Let me do that.
Just roll a d20 and we can add 13 to it.
True.
We did that way too, so.
There we go. He hits. My God. That one's dead. Alright. Akraden.
I bump the big dick quick stick hanging from my belt.
Okay.
And that lets me cast True Strike, Swift Action. Determined to see other parts of the dice.
Natural 1. Natural 2!
Die!
That will hit. And his remaining 8 HP cannot sustain the 66 damage he took as you cut him to pieces.
With my incredible amount of remaining move, I would like to plummet towards the ground and cower behind this boulder. Right here.
Okay. Krokta says, I thought you were going to cast Engorge Person. That's not a spell.
I'd also like to make the plummeting look like a cool superhero landing instead of the cowering that it is.
Okay. You can try that.
Performance check.
Your acrobatics and
It's
bluff.
probably acrobatic. It's fine. Not super convincing with the bluff. This guy still throwing axes at incredible death robots. About to run out of axes. Hits though. Take 17, you little shit.
These guys are ridiculous. Like, they're awesome.
There are 2 Myrmidons left on the battlefield, and they are right next to each other, Josh. Whatever horrible things you can think of.
Okay. Oops. Jeez. Typing things.
Shot.
Damn.
They have their 22 reflex save. They make it, and they each take fucking 35. One of them is nearly destroyed.
Well, let's just go ahead and charge.
Okay. There might be too many friendlies in the way.
Well, technically she's flying,
Yeah, but they're still in the way.
but she's flying above them.
Then you can't charge.
Because you can't go in a straight line. You have to go up around.
Well, wasn't she, I mean, I was already flying to hit this Myrmidon.
But the thing is, they're on the same level as the friendlies, so you'd have to go
We
up
haven't
and
been-
over the friendlies.
Yeah, we haven't been keeping track of our
Gotta
altitude.
calculate the angle. use some trigonometry.
The geometry don't work. I don't care. They move out of your way. They fucking dive off the tower for you. Go ahead. Hit him. Get this guy. Plow.
I only get one attack.
Make it a good one. 32 will just hit. They have a great armor class, but that will hit. You drop this Myrmidon. Ulfred.
Oh, that was the wrong one, by the way. I was already on.
Okay. You wouldn't have dropped that one, so I chose for you. Go ahead, Ulfred.
Is he mute again?
No, I'm pressing button.
Hell.
Oh, okay, sorry.
46 hits, 32 hits, 33 hits. He's dead. You're out of combat.
Yay, yay.
Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Good night, Enrique.
God, recover from
Have a
your
good one.
1 HP, you nut.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right. Okay, good session, everybody. Everybody kill Mathin. And you make a friend of 2 technically captains. They are your allies now.
Before you guys go, I would just like to point out that in Foundry, if you mouse over any of the barbarian tokens and get the expanded portrait, I believe that whatever AI created this image took dwarf proportions, but then just like lengthened the legs. As you can see, their upper bodies are gigantic and their heads are very small, and their feet are huge, but the legs are just like regular old human legs. It really looks like dwarves that just got like, stretchified.
Okay,
And
but look at that
that's it.
axe. I believe that axe could chop a bulldozer in half.
Oh yeah, that's a big axe.
Well, the thing is, the way the axe is, it looks like it's like stuck halfway into the ground.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
too.
It's just a flat top axe.
I get that, but still, just the overall, it looks like it's stuck halfway into the ground. It's like, I am so bullish. I just shoved this axe into the ground, blunted
Also,
first.
is that the throwing axe hanging off of his hip? Because that shit's huge. Look
Yeah.
at that thing.
Now you understand how he can take down fucking flying death robots with a throwing axe.
He's throwing a phone book, man.
Yep.
Well, no, there's the order, There's the great axe, there's the battle axe, then that's what he's throwing battle axes, because the hand axes are just toothpicks,
Yeah, just for fun. I'm gonna roll another attack. I didn't get to roll very good. Yeah, that's better.
If you're worried about rolling bad, you could always do his full attack. He does have look at these fucking terrible rolls.
You can't do it.
Just multi-attack.
I
No,
messed
I'm
up
do
being
it
able
right.
to do my sneak attacks.
There it is.
Yay.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see the big numbers.
Okay. Well, good to be back on this one, you guys.
Yep.
We'll talk and see if we want to be pirates next week. Also, Iron Gods, you've got a spot open. I'm willing to keep it closed for the rest of Iron Gods if you'd just rather it be us. I'm also willing to post it and advertise it. Then you have to think, if that spot's open or empty for Iron Gods, it'll also be empty for pirates, probably. So.
The problem is with us going back and forth, that makes it harder.
Yeah.
And it's kind of really late in Iron Gods.
You could just invite another person to Shackles, and then they may or may not want to do Iron Gods at massive level.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
If it's someone who's played a lot of Pathfinder, they won't be afraid to walk in at 14th.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, because like me, even though I've played a decent amount of Pathfinder, I wouldn't want to pick up a campaign in the middle, because I hate picking up a story in the middle.
Sure. Well, we just tell them they have to go watch all the old episodes.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's a subscription fee.
Oh,
Go
God.
to see it.
We'll just bankrupt them at the very start.
I mean, they've got to contribute to the game as much as we have, right?
That's right. You got to invest.
I'm looking at all the emotes in this Discord. like fire waifu.
Leave her
And
alone.
at one point, I'm glad you spoke up, Ulfred, because at one point I saw Ulfred reacted with Ulfred.
That's the Ulfred seal of approval, bruh.
Okay.
You
Fair
got double
enough.
Ulfreded. Leave her alone. You know, Fire Waifu's been in combat in Carrying Crown now, Alfred.
What?
Yeah,
Are
she
you putting
helped.
her in danger?
Yeah, they are.
We actually had very little say in the matter. She showed up because we might have died otherwise.
Fair enough.
That actually reminds me. I gotta share this.